Trey Songz has been accused of rape by former UNLV player Gonzalez. She originally tweeted on December 31st, 2021, Trey Songz is a rapist, then didn't expound. She then dropped this post on her Instagram page yesterday. With what seems like endlessly reoccurring news of the alleged sexual assaults committed by Trey Songz, I am forced to repeatedly relive in my mind and suffer anew the long suppressed horror and unbearable PSD of my rape by his very hands at a well-known Las Vegas hotel. I want to send my love, strength, and hope to all who are victims of sexual assault and its fatal nature. You are not alone. I stand with you and encourage all those who have suffered abuse to speak out and come forward. Suppression of our voices only emboldens our oppressors, and you cannot heal what you do not reveal. At this time, I humbly request my privacy, consideration, and compassion while I fully commit to pursue the best course of action and all of my legal options. Gracias, mi gente. This isn't the only time he's been accused of rape. Back in November, TMZ reported that Songz was under investigation over an alleged sexual assault that took place at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. A source told the publication that Songz and friends brought women back to the hotel following his 37th birthday celebration at Dre's.
He's 37?
Dre's nightclub.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. It's Trey Songz. Also, he got exposed on No Jumper. The No Jumper. This clip is from Eliza. She went viral last year when she slurped up 7 Phoenix Suns players. Remember that girl?
Oh, that girl?
Yeah.
Bitch.
One of the nastiest things you've ever done. Let's hear
Oh, I
it.
got peed on too. Not
Peed
bad,
on?
Not bad. I didn't know what was happening. He just did it. He just like was
Bitch,
like,
please say who.
fuck Trey Songz. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He wants
Wait.
me.
How did he surprise pee on you? What?
Okay, so I
thought
go
he
to
was
the
gonna
bathroom.
nut.
I go to the bathroom to wipe the nut off my face, like in between rounds. He follows me in there. He's like, get in the bathtub. I'm like, okay. So I do, and I'm like laying down. He's standing over me, like jacking off, and he's like, play with your pussy. I'm like, okay. So I do, and then he's like, play with your tits. So I do, and then he literally just peed on me like that, and I was like, what the fuck on my eyelashes? And he's like, you're fine, and I was like, okay.
You're fine. How many rounds has Trey Songz gotten him?
Oh, 5 million.
Really?
Yes. When I left, there was a pile of condoms on the ground. I was like, whoa, I don't even.
He
I
wore
was
a
fucked
condom
up.
every time?
Yeah.
Holy
Thank God.
shit. This
I
guy's
think-
got an
Never-
invincible
Did you know
cock,
wild
huh?
now how you told me?
Thank God. What?
I wish she wasn't as nervous, but I'm not gonna make her go out.
He already got mad at me for like talking about it, but I don't give a fuck.
Who cares, bitch?
Trey.
Just don't ever see him.
Terry?
No, Trey. But
Trey.
every bitch I know that has fucked him says the same shit. Like,
That he pees on him?
yeah,
I think
and
his
he's
kid-
psycho. Like he took my phone and my purse away for like a whole day, held it over the balcony, was like, bitch, if you try and leave, I'm gonna drop this shit. I'm like,
But y'all didn't want to believe me.
And-
Okay.
and he's
he
just.
did the same thing to her. Like he just does the same shit.
Yeah.
He's like weird.
But so he keeps you in a hotel room for this long and he's just fucking you like a million times?
Yeah, and I kept asking like, when can I leave? What time is it? And he like just wouldn't answer. He would just fucking ignore me, and I'm like, okay. And then he was like, you can leave when I go like to my flight. And I was like, okay, when's that? Wouldn't tell me.
At first, she came out and said Trey Songz is a rapist. I felt like we just needed more facts than saying, hey, he's a rapist. Like, I wanted more facts at first. But based on his history, when there's smoke, there's fire. He definitely has like a sexual appetite that is above. Like, you're pissing on girls without their consent. That's OD.
Yeah, that's OD.
You're telling them you can't leave until I leave. Taking their phone without their consent. That's OD. As a superstar, I don't know. Mr. Panty Dropper, I don't know.
That man needs help. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
he just, that man, like, that's just too wild, son. Like,
Mhm.
and then on top of it, like, you famous, like, this shit is gonna get out, bro. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way to conceal. There's no, I don't care what they call them, non-disclosure agreement. No, like, this is gonna get out. You know how many like women out there wanting clout off of this stuff?
Yeah.
On that note, it's like it's too many women coming forward, like with specific details, and other women confirming with the same detail. Like, what are you supposed to say at that point?
Only thing I had an issue with was she was like, please respect my privacy. I'm like, then why did you tell everybody? That makes it, to me, that makes it seem like you want attention, but then
You don't.
don't want that. That's like.
But it's like, how do you, when that happens to you, how do you handle it? I don't know.
You
What's the
could
correct-
well, she could have said, I've been sexually assaulted, blah, blah, this is for my women, stay strong. You don't have to say who this, because now that you say who, now everybody's going to look into it, do what happened. Like, you can't say.
No, I can't tell someone how to handle being raped and how they're going to go about it. I don't know.
But it's not that. I understand, and you're coping with it. That's not a problem. Deal with that, and you should. You feel me? But you can't say, I've been raped by this person, this, that, and the third, all the details, and then be like, respect my privacy.